Hello, my name's Brendan. This is my voiceover diary number 5. It is Thursday, the 15th of January. Today I did my first ever voiceover audition, which was super exciting. It didn't take me long to do it. It took me about 10 minutes in total. I auditioned on Mandy. It was for a little commercial slot. It was really fun to do, actually. It was really interesting, and I think the audio quality was all right. I had my blanket over my head whilst I was doing it, so it was, of course, it was a little bit odd. And you know, my thing at the moment is that I would quite like to make this setup better. Everything around me is hard walls. You can see the brick behind me. You know, this is like a wooden wall behind me, and even in front of me, it's all rock solid, and the sound really bounces off it. But it did sound better with the blanket over my head. If anyone watched the video that I put out yesterday, I made a really quick demo. It took me about 40 minutes to make, recording and then the editing, including finding royalty-free music and putting that under it, and finding the scripts as well, which wasn't hard to find. It was just a quick Google away. The other thing I've been doing since I auditioned today, I then went on YouTube, which has become a bit of a habit of mine to find voiceover, voiceover classes and things like that on YouTube. And someone that I found really recently is called Jesse. I'm looking at his name now, Jesse Carroll, who is fantastic. I'd really recommend him. One of the things he really advocates for is making sure your profile is really strong on every platform that you're on. He specifically talks about voices.com, which eventually I think I will be on. It won't even be eventually. I'll try and do my online profiles and stuff in the next couple of weeks. But one of the things he said, which blew my mind really, is that you should have 30 to 40 demos, a minimum of 30 demos, because it's an algorithm and you're trying to be noticed as much as you can. One of the other things he says is that you should be auditioning as much as you can, upwards of 50 auditions a day he does, which is incredible. And he uses a sports analogy of the way you get better is by doing all these reps, and the more auditions you can do, the better you'll become, the quicker you'll become better, and the more jobs you'll book in the future. And so that's really my goal, although I find it a little bit overwhelming. I don't have much time at the moment. I'm really trying to work on finding more time to do this stuff. But anyway, that is my voiceover diary number 5. Thank you all for watching. See you soon.